Hello, how are you today? I'm glad you guys came back to see this skill. The skill that we are doing today is how to foot care, how to take care of a foot, how to take out stuff from the nails by using a yellow stick, and how to use a emery board or a file to fix the nails. So before we do everything, we have to remember, I'm gonna tell you again and again, remember, you need to use a swipe method anywhere that's appropriate. S is bring your supplies together before you do any skill, and W is wash your hand. Wash your hand at the beginning and at the end, just has to be, there's no exception. But in between, as appropriate, you could do it. And I is identify whenever you start from, before you start any skill, you have to introduce yourself to the client. Hi, my name is Mary, like that. And then P is provide privacy. Whenever you do any skill, you have to provide privacy. Either you need to close a door or either you put a curtain, it just has to provide a privacy. Is explain. For today's skill, you can say, hi, my name is Mary, I am going to do a foot care today, is that okay with you? Like that. And S is a scan for the area for any safety. If you see anything around your area that's not safe, so you need to watch it. So I'm going to start the skill, so I have to wash guys. So these are my supplies. I have a paper towel, and I have lotion, I have soap, and I have the yellow sticks that we learned, and I have emery board, and I have a basin in here, and I also have wash clothes. I have like 4 or 5 wash clothes. I have just some for extra, and I have some towels. I have a glove. I wear medium size, so I have this, and I have the Lysol to disinfect the area. I also have a hand sanitizer in case I need it. Now I am going to do the procedure. Yeah, I got the water, so I will have my client to check the temperature of the water. Can you dip the water? Can you dip your finger in it? How's the temperature?
I think the temperature is pretty good.
Okay, now I'm good, so I can use it. The client already tasted the water as you saw before. Can you put your foot in there? So her foot is in there. So there's 2 ways of doing this. The first way is you just use one basin and wash the client's foot by putting a soap on a towel. The second way is you put 2 basins. You put a soap in a water in a basin, the first one, and the second one clean water, you just rinse it out. So I'm doing the first method. Now I'm just gonna soak her foot a little bit. Now I'm going to do it. I put my towel in the water. As long as it doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you don't contaminate the parts of the towel, it's fine. I'm gonna put a soap on my towel. For just the purpose of just to show you, I'm going to do only 1 foot. But normally you do 2 foot, but I will do only 1 foot. So I put the soap, I put it around. Now I'm gonna wash her foot. Can I have your foot up? Then when you wash, when you do a foot care, make sure you support the client leg on one hand. Just do one part on one side and do the other on the other side. Just make sure different part of the towel. Do this one, and I'm doing the other side this way, and I'm going to wash between her toenails, as you can see. Between her toenails. You can wash between the toenails. You can dry it. you just don't put a lotion in it. Make sure on that. When you put lotion and leave it, it's not good. It will help for the fungus to grow. So I'm done with this washcloth. Now I'll put this one in. I'm gonna rinse her leg. I did the first part and I open it up. I did the part. When I open it up, I do the other side and this side. And I'm gonna rinse between her toes. Okay, I'm done with this. And the next one is drying it. So I will dry her foot. It's dry now. I'm done with this washcloth. I'm gonna move this a little bit. Can I move your leg on a clean towel? And I have a yellow stick here. I'm gonna clean between her. You see, from side to the center. Then you wipe it. From side to the center, you wipe it. From side to the center. You keep doing it until you finish all parts of her toenails. Okay, this one is done. Now I'm going to file it. The same thing, when you file, from back to the front, from back to the center. That's how you file it. Make sure don't file too deep because it's not good. And something I want you to tell you is that if your client is diabetic, don't use this yellow stick. If you poke them, they don't heal. Just remember that. Okay, can you put your foot in there? You want a lotion?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put a lotion on my hand. Remember, put it on your hand and apply it to her. And if you put too much lotion, just like I did, just wipe it with a clean one. You know, I just use this to dry her, so it should be okay. Take it off. Thank you very much. Now I am done. I will be back and I will bring you a shoe and her socks I will bring. I'll put away the stuff that I used. And these are laundry. I'll put them in the laundry. And the lotion and the soap will go away. No, this will go away. And now I'm done doing a foot care. Now I have the basin with the dirty water. So I'm gonna dump it in a sink. And I'm gonna rinse my basin and I'm gonna sanitize it a little bit. And I'll put it back where it's supposed to go. And then I'll sanitize my area too. And I'll put the garbage in a garbage and I'll take my gloves out like this and I'll wash my hand.